gives you a behavior. What? More consistent with doing full circles. As soon as he takes the treat swallows, he should go into the next repetition. And when we start to see him get that rhythm, starting now, then we'll be able to start putting the cue on. But until then, he's not ready for the cue. That was nice. Doesn't stop in front of you. In the beginning, I was happy just to get one step, right?
No, you're readjusting.
You ready to click? You don't care about our gates, do you? Okay, so now he's on the wrong side. Why don't you just take a treat and just lure him to start this way? Because when he goes behind you, he'll be correct now. But, and go ahead and wait for him to at least, right, see if you can wait till he starts to pass your right leg, because he'll probably finish it out. So, click. Good. He's not going to want to stay behind you to get the treat, because he's not used to being paid behind you, so it makes no sense for him at this point. Right? But you can click back there, because he'll take the extra step and come right in the heel. Beautiful. That's nice. He is a smart dog. So now you can see that he's taking his treat, and as soon as he swallows, he's going into it all on his own, and that's really what we want to see. Good. Do a couple more of those. Hold that food. As soon as he's done swallowing, say around. Around. Good. Good. Watch your target stick, because he came around and he's touching that. Because he saw that available. And if you don't want him to stop and touch there, you need to make sure that that's not in his line of sight. Okay. Around. Make sure you say it. He'll swallow. You say it before he starts. Around. There you go. Good. Around. Good. Nice. Around. Around. And I would make sure to say the word right after he finishes swallowing. Around. He's quit when he finishes swallowing and he takes that step. Yeah. So watch for it. Around. Right there. Yeah. So I want him to look at you, and he's going to drop his head to swallow. Around. Beautiful. Around. Good. Around. That's a good one. Good boy. Okay, good. Good. And pay him. And you can pay him in front right now because we're going backwards, right? Right now, he takes a step or two, he gets clicked, and pay him. So he's trying. Did you see him do that turn? Because now he went back to what felt normal, to what he just mastered for that session, right? So click, pay him. He's going to take another step forward. You're going to click very quickly. Okay. Oh, he says, I'm going to come all the way around. Good for you. You are not going to call this the same cue. It's not. It's going to have a different word associated with this direction. Okay. So why don't you just position your body, because right now he wants to go back to what he knows. Okay? And you may have to block him. Good. Turn. There you go. And now let him go in front of you. Good. And why don't you rotate a little bit so you keep him on your right side. As you keep, do you see how you can keep rotating to where he's turning? Yes. Okay, do that. Because right now it feels really weird. So you can just kind of do a pivot. Okay, so just keep pivoting, keep him on your right side. Good. Good. Once you get kind of squared up again with my camera, then you stand in place right there. Now let's see if he'll just go around. Stand in place and look towards me. There you go. Now let's see if he'll start doing it by himself without you pivoting. Click. Good. And right now you're going to have to click when he goes right behind your left leg. That's where you're going to click. Yeah, watch that hand. And then he's going to come around and get paid on the right side. I would switch your clicker hand right now so that you're paying when he gets to your right side with your right hand. Okay, so he switched on you, right? So just get him repositioned where, there you go. That way he has no option but to go forward the direction that you want. Good. Be ready to click the next step because he's really distracted. Click. There you go. And you could pay him in front because he took a step. So I would have just paid him right there so that he didn't turn around saying, hey, Mom, you didn't pay me. As he gets better, he will do the full revolution. Because now he says, should I go the opposite direction? No. Good. 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 You got him back. Okay. Be ready to click when his head goes behind your left knee. Beautiful. And pay on your right. Good. Good. Sensitive to the gates. You know, he just knocks into them and rearranges them, then you're going to have to... He's not. But other dogs that are really body sensitive don't touch these gates. He doesn't care. And he's got that long body and waggy tail. He says, that was the wrong direction. Good. Just block him. Good. Perfect. Good. What I want you to do now, we didn't put a word to this one yet, but the process that we did a little bit ago, you would do the same thing. When you feel like he is taking his treat and instantly going into the behavior after he swallows, that's when you know I could go ahead and insert that word. Swallow, cue, he goes into the behavior. Swallow, cue, he goes into the behavior. Okay, the cue that I use for this counterclockwise circle around me is dash. Dash, dash. The 4 letters going to my left helps me remember. Dash. Okay? Whereas round is like go towards your right side. Okay, you can say around, but you know, round.